At power forward, Bol. Introducing the starting.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Bol is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And it's Mitchell missing. And the Hawks with the possession. Bamba, a screen on Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And so it's Dallas with it. Shot clock at 5. James. Rebound by the Hawks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for Dallas, Gary Trent Jr. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Trent. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Young against Tate. And the dunk by Bol.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Once again, your defense crew.
Passes it to Mitchell. Back to James. To the inside. Tate, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Young. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans. Trent kicks to LeBron. Mitchell outside. And Bamba pulls it down.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Bamba, a screen on Mitchell. Young passes to Bamba. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
It's LeBron with the drive. Bamba with the block. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Young passes to Bamba. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Capella. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Hollins checked in, and it's Markkanen in for Tate. Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Misses off the left iron.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Mavericks. Markkanen from outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Now at the line for your
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
That free throw good for Markkanen. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And, Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And he's good on the second. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Young. Kicks it to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Rose passes to Markkanen from past the arc. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young taking his time here. A pass to Bol from 17 feet out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Trent finds Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
first personal foul.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand in glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Markkanen drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Young dishes the Bol. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Left side, Markkanen. Stolen by Bamba. Young passes to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Reddish. And the dunk by Bol.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Atlanta. Markkanen a screen on Young. Lock at 6. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Rose. Markkanen's got 8.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Young. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
They've got Mitchell. Clint Capella is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's LeBron James. And it's Rose in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Capella, out to the wing. Here's Tate. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Stolen by Bamba. Young with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Bamba. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league. And there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Bamba inside. Working on Tate. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
Young, no good. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Pelicans in New Orleans from 12 feet out.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Capella sets a screen for Mitchell. And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball. I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. James kicks to Capella. Mitchell outside. Capella with a screen on Young. 9 feet out. Bamba with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Hollins checked in. And it's Markkanen in for Tate. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The Hawks leading by 11. Now, here is Young. Thompson in the corner. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson to look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Picked by Markkanen. From deep, James. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound for Atlanta. They've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Bamba, a screen on Mitchell. Young pass to Bamba. Oh, and the jam by Bamba.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Mitchell passes to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Just got the run.
Holland. First personal foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hayward's checked in.
Your man, Gordon Hayward.
The Hawks leading by 16. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Here's Bol. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Reddish grabs the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 1:21 left here in the second. Clarkson against Mitchell. Trent outside. It's up a 3. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Clarkson passes to Wiseman. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hayward outside. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bucket is good.
Boy, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
The drive by Clarkson. Outside Robinson. Back to Clarkson. Wiseman sets a screen for Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Clarkson dishes to Wiseman. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And Mitchell launches it from deep.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
42.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
These two have been great.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Bol.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Atlanta, Rowan is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Porter at the small forward position. And you hear the term point forward, but then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefine the point guard position. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Clarkson. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Capella. Mavericks trail by 21. Here's Trent. And he banks in the layup. Trent's got his second bucket tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. He can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Mavericks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
All right, I'm going a little
James
while.
outside, and Michael Porter is
Get
going
up
to
and
pick
go
up the
on a
foul.
little while. Or when y'all
That's
ready.
his first foul.
Second team foul.
All right.
Tate with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rose kicks to Tate. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Atlanta. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Mitchell outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Mavericks ball.
Capella, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And stolen by LeBron. He kicks it to Capella, to the paint. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Mitchell passes to Tate. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. Tate's only got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The feed to Wiseman. Plays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And Tate gets it to go.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Clarkson passes to Mullen. It's stolen by Capella. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Clarkson surveying the floor.
Hello?
Capella against Mullen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds.
Oh, I get it,
This is
I don't know what we
retains
want there.
possession. A different look for Dallas. Hollins checked in, and it's Markkanen in for Mitchell. 1:41 left to play in the third. Out of hand on it, and he recovers it. And finished off by Porter. 1:33 left to play here in the third. Clarkson against Rose. Pass to Markkanen. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Back to Markkanen. No good with the triple. Atlanta leading by 13. Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. 54 seconds left in the third. Out to Hayward. The 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Hayward is screen on Clarkson. And the basket by Rose.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Clarkson against Rose. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Mullen against Tate. Passes it to Holland. Mullen with the defensive effort. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 15. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sideline.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mitchell is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hayward. And it's Holland in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Mitchell against Clarkson. To the middle. Stolen by Markkanen. Mitchell with it. Wiseman picks him up. Back to Mitchell. There's the pass to Holland. And that one, good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
A different look for Dallas. Clint Capella comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's LeBron in for Gordon Hayward. The Hawks leading by 10. There's the pick. Inside, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Mitchell outside. Here's Holland. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
LeBron passes to Holland, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. James left side. Robinson pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to Mitchell. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bol Bol.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David. Trent with it. Robinson picks him up. Trent kicks to Mitchell. James outside. There's the three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Clarkson passes to Wiseman. Clarkson against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. And finished off by Wiseman.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Porter against LeBron. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Tate, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Young, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generation's often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's James. Rebound by the Hawks. And now here comes Young leading the break for Mitchell. The Hawks again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 13. Tate kicks to Trent. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Trent passes to James. 1:11 left in the fourth. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. It's stolen by Tate. Gets it down to single digits. The Hawks leading by 9. Young pass to Bamba. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. For 3, Mitchell. And no good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Atlanta.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bol Bol.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kelly.